Welcome back. Welcome back to the treehouse. We're gonna work some more on our crystal. We're also going to work on defining some of these shapes here, because I have these white circles. I don't know if you can see them, but they need to have a little something extra to them. I also want to put like mushrooms on top in the painting as well. So there are quite a few things I want to move forward with the painting and put in here. And some more shadows is also another one, because I would like to get some shadows, like some I guess I shouldn't say shadows, more defined space with our crystal, because there are some of them that is too light, and some parts that are too dark, and some parts that are too flat, because it's just all the same thing. So I'd like to, you know, specifically kind of iron that part out. Hi Tara, how are you, dear? Hopefully you're doing well. I hope so, I hope so. I did want to grab my paint pen, my watercolor paint pen, which I haven't, I forgot to grab before starting. I also have our humidifier going at the moment too, as well. So we'll be enjoying that while we're here. You're doing well? Hope I am also. Oh yes, definitely, Tara. I'm definitely doing good, Tara. I spent a lot of time today. Hey, Dust-Off. Hi, hon. Welcome back. I spent a lot of time today trying to. Is that purple? I think this is purple. I think this is the purple one I need. Sending out all of my mail. So. Our commission painting went out in the mail today, so that is good. My giveaway for patrons, which will be open in February. I also have items picked for that. Hi, sweetie.
Thanks.
Hi, can I get a hug?
Mm-hmm. I didn't see you at all.
You didn't, I know, you didn't see me at all. Hi, sweetie. I love you very much.
I love you very much.
All my commission painting is out in the mail.
Yay!
So I sent lots of stuff in the mail today.
Nice.
It's very fun. And I made some extra videos. And I wanna video edit. I wanna know what program you use to video.
Oh.
When you have time, like not
OpenShot.
like OpenShot. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna help you walk you through it because it is a little. I mean, any video editing software has a learning curve, but it's
That's
free
okay.
and works really well.
I got time, and I can do it. Welcome, Gingerbread. Hi, hon.
Oh, Gingerbread's on your stream too?
Yeah.
I see her on
Hi, honey.
Bong Warrior's stream.
Oh, sorry guys, that was my cat.
Yes, she wants food. You didn't give her food, did you?
I gave her dry, but she doesn't. Oh my goodness, look at her.
I know, I'm barely giving you attention,
If me and Paintbrush are having a conversation and we're like super lovey-dovey, she gets so jealous.
She gets very jealous.
She gets so jealous.
Immediately. She can be like 3 rooms away, and then she'll come like... She'll come after us and be like, what are you guys doing? She'll be like, break it up. Give that attention to me.
She'll be like napping upstairs. And she'll hear us. Like, I don't know if we have a certain way we talk to each other. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. She can sense it though.
She'll
come from rooms away, definitely.
Yeah, to hunt us down. You guys are so cute. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for making soup. I'm probably going to put it in the fridge though.
Okay, that's fine. I was like, well, I don't want to not make anything because I don't know when you're gonna be back, but
yeah, Everything took a long time at work today.
I figured, hon. I figured.
We forced everybody onto the new version of the app, so that was a fun thing.
Aww. Paintbrush has been busy all day, and oops, you knocked down the. There you go.
I attacked the camera. Sorry, chat.
He's been busy all day.
I didn't mean to attack you.
He's been busy all day, so I haven't had time to check in with him at all today. So it's our mini check-in.
Nope, but I'll be home all day tomorrow morning.
Me too.
So good.
You didn't get out your say. It's okay, hon. Miss Umbra, welcome back, dear.
Cleaning frenzy. Miss Umbra?
Yeah, Miss Umbra.
Yo.
Hi, sweetie. Welcome back. Hey, Fairlight.
All right.
I appreciate you very much, hon.
I appreciate you very much. Are you hungry, kitty?
Yes, please feed her so she can.
She's gonna. I was gonna say she's gonna kill your markers.
She is.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Thank you.
I know.
Love you. Sup. Hey, Bearlight. I gave you a lurk command, dear, if you want to use your lurk command now. Sorry, guys. The giveaway is still going on, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. I am still doing the giveaway. You're gonna go to sleep, Ginger. I understand, hon. I understand. It's okay. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for popping in when you can. I am wearing a zip-up sweatshirt today, but apparently it's falling off my shoulders. Good night, sweetie. Thank you so much. So I am going to focus specifically on getting our lines super clean. And really just getting defined space, a nice defined space. You just made a mountain of guacamole. If that's the technical measurement, it could be. It could be, Miss Umbra. I had salsa and soup for dinner. That's what I had. I had salsa and soup. Yes. Oh, nice. I'd be very excited, honestly, to tell you the truth, Miss Umbra, if you got the runes, because I'm telling everybody that if they win the rune giveaway, they're gonna be the rune keeper of Twitch. So, just saying. And Dasta, thank you so much for the lurk, hon. I appreciate you. Hey, Tarot Nick, how are you, dear? How's everyone's evening going so far? Really well. I'm doing really well today. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Also, I had a mini chat with the boyfriend because I hadn't seen him like all day or like talked to him all day or anything like that. So I wanted to say hello really quick. Do you like how the lurks say dark side of the moon now? I thought Fairlight would especially like that. You're making fish dinner? Nice, nice. If I have, I'm vegan, but if I ever have, you know, cheat days, fish is the thing that I will cheat with, is fish. Because I love sushi. I absolutely love sushi. Runes are freaking awesome looking. They really are. They're Lumerian chords. They're Lumerian chords. You love sushi too, Tarot Nick? Man, I swear in another life I was like Japanese or something. I swear. And my boyfriend feels the same way. That he probably was. You think you were not meant to be born landlocked? I kind of feel that way too. Tarot Nick. Because like my favorite animal was dolphins. My favorite animal has always been dolphins. But I've never I've always lived in the Midwest. So there's no reason for me to pick a dolphin, you know what I mean? If you request a commission, could you make the main color scheme theme red? Yes, red, I totally could. Yeah, the rules for commissions are listed in my panels. Yeah, but I totally could. Yeah, if you want an overall feeling conveyed, what I usually do is I'll walk around, I'll have you in mind, and I'll walk around and wait until inspiration kind of comes to me, and I'll give you a list of kind of all the things that I've gotten inspiration-wise, and then you can go from there. So on whether or not you kind of feel that that's going to work for you. So Lake Michigan dolphins, maybe. If there's dolphins in Lake Michigan, then I would be number one, I would be ecstatic, and then number two, I would also be kind of surprised. But maybe I wouldn't be surprised because there's freshwater dolphins. Guys, there's the freshwater dolphins. So maybe I wouldn't be that surprised. Hey Michael, how are you, hon? Hi Dragon, I'm so happy to see you, Dragon. Hey Puzzle Pieces! Hi hon, sorry I almost missed you. Because your font is so dark. That's okay though. I just almost missed you. Maybe a blood lake? Possibly. It depends. Again, it's intuitive on my end. So, like I said, I wait for inspiration that comes. So, whatever inspiration comes to me is what I bring to the table, and then we just go from there. How was meditation today? It was a good meditation. I was a little bit confused today though. Afterwards, I'm trying to be patient, and it's kind of hard. I'm trying to be patient. It's kind of hard. Hey Forest Fairy, how are you, dear? What are we painting today? Puzzle Pieces. We are working on our willow tree, which I painted the spirit of the tree kind of here in the center. And it's sitting on this raised kind of hill. And then I put some purple fluorite in, which we are currently putting in as well. Red, I would turn down that commission, and I've already told you that once. I'm not going to channel that kind of thing, so the answer is no. However, if you want to have commission, and I will channel what I want, and put it on the canvas for you, then yes. But no, I've already said no to that, and I'm not going to say no to that again. Okay. Camels were your favorite as a little kid? Were they? Really? No idea why, really? Camels. Interesting. I always feel like maybe it's tied to a past life thing. Especially when it's bizarre and it doesn't make any sense. Because my second favorite animal is a kangaroo. It's my second favorite animal is a kangaroo. And I've never been to Australia or been around. I was around a kangaroo once as a kid. But that was at the zoo, so I don't know. Maybe. But a pan drum is part of the goal today, and the pan drums are the lap drums. They're metal, and you can hit them with the mallets, and they sound super. They kind of sound like singing bowls, but different. It's like an intuitive kind of instrument. So then you're able to. I think it would be nice to just be able to play that maybe while kind of doing my dream meditations and things like that, you know, kind of, I'm trying to utilize YouTube in a different way that is actually going to let me utilize it. So that's my goal. Oh, really? It could be, but I'm telling you right now, Red, that is not something even remotely close to what I'm going to channel, so beware. You also like squirrels a lot? The camelberry could be a past life thing, who knows? I'm very intrigued by the story of why. I could get that. Yeah, I've always wondered about it, especially with things like that, where like you've never really, like, why else would you have that kind of feeling about that, you know? You hope I'm well today? Thank you so much, Forest Fairy. Yeah, I'm doing really well. I had, like I said, I've been thinking about other forms of content I can like kind of put out there. And I have YouTube and I would like to utilize it. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do that. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you for your work, Red. On the dark side of the moon. Plus, I've always been one to kind of, I have one in specific. It's on my list, a certain pan drum in specific. And I've always been one who would like tap my fingers on things. So like when I'm in the car and I'm like singing along to the radio, I'll always like tap my fingers on like the steering wheel. So I kind of was looking for one specific for that because I feel like I'm already drawn to doing things like that without even like trying, really, if that makes sense. Like that's already a thing. It'd be nice. Plus, I think it would be neat to, instead of getting nicked for copyrighted music, I could just do my own pan drum music to the dream meditations, and then it would be my music, and I wouldn't have to worry about it so much. You know what I mean? What kind of meditation did I do? I did a meditation to reach my guides. It was very nice. And get the next steps that I need to move forward. Knowing Luna, she did chakras. I did those as well, but I did a couple different meditations. I don't usually just do one, to be totally honest. I don't normally just do one. You figured as much? Yeah, yeah. I find it most helpful doing more than one. Yeah, I feel like I need one to like, it's almost like a warm-up. Like I feel like the first one is like a warm-up, and then the second one is like a little more in depth, and then the third one is like right where you need to be, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like it's like a warm-up. Like the first one or two are like warm-ups, and then it's like, okay. Except for the one that Michael kind of walked us through on his channel. That one worked like almost immediately, and I'm trying to figure out how that was different than what I'm doing. And I'm trying to think about how that was different than what I'm already doing. You do 60 minutes a day setting intentions for each. So you do like 30, no, you do like, like 20 minutes each then? Om Mani Padme Hum? Yeah, that's a nice one. Red, that is a nice one. That is a nice one. I do like that one too. $20 times 3. Yeah. That's kind of how it felt. I do think that that's helpful, though. You don't do them all in one block, though, do you, Michael? Like, I would imagine you probably like step away for a minute, do whatever it is you need to do, get some stuff done, and then like go back. Some days you'll do an extra 30 minutes if needed. Okay. I can understand. You do take breaks? Yeah. I could see that. Grind time? You don't take breaks, Red? You're against break taking? I'm kind of just going in and really putting some defined lines in here. Trying to get nice, clean, sharp lines so things kind of stand out better. You do take breaks too, Red? Okay, I gotcha. Oh, really? Interesting. That's nice. Michael, that's a nice way to do it. That is certainly a very nice way to do it. So everything is looking cleaner now. The only thing I really want to do is kind of pick out this section here, which still looks kind of flat. Have I ever considered painting deities? I think deities are hidden in my paintings. You just have to know what you're looking at. I literally paint what comes to me, so whatever comes. Have you ever considered gazing at the painting to connect? No? Nope. I do gaze just in general, though. I do soft gaze just in general. Just in general. Hi, honey, welcome back. The cat is back. Envisioning yourself being in the painting? Oh yeah, I do that all the time. I do that all the time. Come here, sweetie. Come on, honey. Sorry guys, I wanted to move the camera because she's headbutting everything. Come here, honey. Come sit down. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Creating artwork for that purpose? No, I've never considered that. Come here, honey. No, have not considered that. Come here. Well, you're gonna have to come over here. There's just no other way around it. Thank you. He twisted. How are you, hon? Honey. What are you doing? I'm painting. Here she goes. Hey. What are you doing? Hmm? Oh, no. Honey, you're gonna knock that down. What do clowns wear under their shorts? Thunderpants? I bet you they do. Hey, what if that was a real flame? Don't let anyone fool you. The cat she really runs my life. Hi, honey. Hi, sweetie. Hi, hon. Are you gonna lay down now? Hey, not your fan. How are you? Why do cows have horns? In case their bells don't work. Oh my gosh. You're much better today. I'm so glad, not your fan. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I am doing well. I am doing very well. I'm focusing now on kind of getting our painting in another place, a new space. So I'm getting ready to put down some pale purple on the canvas now. What's up, amiga? I just sent out I just mailed some of our commissioned paintings and some prints that I've sold. I've mailed out those today too. And yeah, I got a lot done. No, you're gonna put pale blue. Hey, Rad. You should. Then you not people think about doing that. If I did that, I think I would paint something very specific. I think I would paint the treehouse door. Red if I were to do that. I would paint the treehouse door. You know, like a tree trunk with like a round door if it's being open. You poor honey. You just are trying to fit, and I'm just not allowing that. Honey bear. You are so goofy. I think that's probably what I would do, to tell you the truth. If I was gonna pick a location, that would be the location I would pick to like place myself in. I do that a lot though, like with other paintings that I see. I do that quite a bit, but I've never created one for that specific intention. You love the crystals, not your fan. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you do. You wrote in your journal yesterday. It was rejuvenating. I'm sure it probably was. I'm sure it probably was. I'm sure it probably was. I think my cat is upset. She thought that laying there, yeah, she's upset. She thought that laying there would prevent me from painting, but it hasn't. You see this? She's on the back of the stool. Hey, how are you, hon? Are you doing good today? Look how upset she is. Look at her tail. She's wagging her tail. She's very upset. Hi, honey. Which crystals? This one is actually fluorite in our painting. This one's actually fluorite. It's purple fluorite in our painting. There's a little bit of blue in pieces of it, and a little bit of green because of the background, so it's purple fluorite. It's so pretty. Yeah, we've been working on it for a while to try and get it all kind of finalized. And now I'm going in and just putting, little fairy wings on some of this for us. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. If anyone gets a message from me about canned meat, don't open it. It's spam. Oh gosh. Unless you really like spam, then you'll be fine, right? You won't mind. I've had spam before. It was like years ago, but I have had spam. It's interesting, to say the least. Hey Rob, hi hon. Didn't you say hi earlier? I might have just missed you. I'm sorry, hon. All the chat chaos, maybe I missed it. You had to go away briefly? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Even though you're not perfectly patient, there are some Starbucks that wait a while to sit in my favorite spot, Starbucks. The long table where I can put my books and crystal journals. Oh, you wait until your spot in Starbucks becomes available? I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. If you want your spot, you want your spot, and it's okay. As long as you're like, being patient and not forcing somebody else out of it. I don't see anything wrong with having your particular favorite place. That's what we're doing. What's a pan drum? It's a metal, like, lap drum. And you can use little mallets, or you can tap with it with your fingers, and it kind of sounds like bowls, but different, but more harmonious. So everything else kind of works together. But I thought it would be nice when we do. It'd be a nice way for me to get some intuitive music into my YouTube. Intuitive music, I think, is going to be the next thing for my YouTube. Because I can incorporate that music then into YouTube-specific dream meditations. I can do them at the same time, which would be kind of nice. And I wouldn't have to worry about YouTube getting upset at me for using other people's music. How dare you? Painting is gorgeous. Really, Rob? It's one of your favorites? I'm so glad you think so. It definitely has a lot to it, that's for sure. It definitely has a lot to it. So kind of put two of these. I don't want to do them too dark, because I kind of want them to barely be there. Like maybe you won't really notice them. You know what I mean? Maybe you'll barely notice them, which would be nice. You'll be back? Okay, that's okay, Brad. You can come back. How's Kitty? Well, she was just on the stool. I don't know where she went. Oh, she's being angry on the floor. She's like being a little upset. So she's sitting on the floor right now. top. No, let's do this. Let's do this. The other part I'm going to put in, I think, is some mushrooms. I kind of got this idea that I should like fill in the center just a tiny bit. Like tie them together. Mushrooms, I know, that would be nice, wouldn't it? You just read a book about the greatest basement. It's the best seller. You know what, Twisted? I'm sure it is. I am sure it is the bestseller. I'm sure. I have no doubts about that. Hey, USG Freak, how are you, dear? Are you doing good today? I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you back. Happy to be here? Well, of course. How have you been? Been feeling good, been doing good, been busy maybe. Had some stuff going on. Why do winners always win? Beats me. What? Winners always win because they don't give up. That's why. That's why. Not your fan is lurking. Thank you for the lurk. On the dark side of the moon. Thank you, thank you. You gotta go for now, Michael. It's okay. I understand, hon. I understand. Thank you so much for popping in when you could. Have a wonderful evening. Adorable as always. Oh, thank you. That's so kind. That was the best of the two on my Laffy Taffy wrapper. Was it really? Oh my gosh, Nick. I'm surprised they still doesn't even remember when they were kids and the ice cream truck would come by and the ice cream truck would have the jokes or the riddles on the popsicle sticks when you were done eating. You know what I mean? That's kind of the way I just imagined. I felt very nostalgic as Nick kind of said that was on his Laffy Taffy wrapper. You missed the ice cream truck. I love the ice cream truck. It was always my favorite. It was always my favorite. Always my favorite, without fail. I would be asking my mom if I would be able to get some from the truck. think that helped. I think that helped. Missed. Alright. Now, what I'm thinking about doing is painting some of these kind of light purple splotches on top of this crystal. Tarot Illuminati looks like it was done by the same artist. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know too much about decks, but that's okay. I really only have 2 decks. I just wait until one... I don't know. I just wait. I wait. Till one really stands out for me. Quality over quantity. Nick, yeah. I was going to run that one eventually. Which one? The sister deck to the... What's it called? You're the sister. Okay, we're in. I don't know much about this deck. Can you make Nick a deck? Right? Whose deck? It'll be a budget deck. No note cards, but it will use my intuition, so it doesn't matter. You mean you'll make a deck for Nick? I wasn't sure who you were talking to, Red. I'm going to really clean the brush this time. So I did put some sparkles and specks in front here. Now I'm going to put in some mushrooms. So oddly enough, I kind of want to do the same color we did for the other mushrooms. I'm just going to kind of put the splotch of our color down here and really just make some tiny ones. I'm also making like different shapes of them as well. So anyone, it should be at a good one. Okay, Red. For anyone who wants it. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna grab just a little bit more of this color here. Perfect. And we'll grab our next CD to see what else we want to kind of listen to. That is one of my favorites. The Zen meditation. I do feel kind of like the Iroquois women's songs would be another really good one to do. So we'll go ahead and put that in as well. And then I think we'll be at a good place to move on to our water spirit. So we'll go ahead and really make sure our brush is clean. So I'm just going to put it with some water. And then we'll just pull the color out. Perfect. is a little bit of purple in here still left over from the brush, but that's okay. We're just gonna roll with that. So we're gonna put another layer down here. Which I think is gonna look nice. I'm just going to keep laying down our layers as we go. Getting difficult because the purple is wanting to kind of get in there a little bit and cause some havoc, but I am putting in we have little tiny mushrooms kind of dancing around the edge here, and then I have 2 mushrooms that are kind of slowly forming in the front here as well. It's just about, with this particular step, it's about kind of gradually going pretty slow. You know, we don't want to do anything too drastic because we will make it hard on ourselves. We'll undo the work that we literally just did. So I'm going to have to take my time with that. So I'm just going to go in and continue to kind of put in some dots as I see fit as well. Let's pull out some of this as well. The music is so beautiful. Yeah, this is the Iroquois CD. This is the women's songs. So I do love them very much. nice, nice tone. It just has a nice feeling with it. Oh gosh, that terrified me. Sorry guys, I forgot to... Sorry. That terrified the crap out of me. Sorry guys, I forgot to, thank you whoever bought something from Etsy. Thank you so much. I forgot to turn off my sound. Whew. That really terrified me. Okay, now we won't have that happen again. So sorry guys. I jumped out of my chair. I was like in the zone with the I was in the zone with the music, and that was like on another level. So sorry. I'm kind of going in and making some of these light beams kind of have a particular pattern to them. It's kind of what I'm doing right now, so I took a step back and now I'm like putting little dancing light patterns off the crystal at the moment. So this is gonna make it look I like it when the light has a pattern to it, a very particular kind of dancing pattern. It makes it more magical to me. So that's kind of what I'm focused on now. It's just kind of playing with that as we go. Which is good. And then I think I might let this one dry. Yeah, we're gonna have to let this one dry. But I do have some things I still want to get done before we go to that part. I kind of thought some of these eventually down the way too might be kind of cool with like gold flake or like some kind of other kind of paint, but I don't know, I kind of like the environmentalist in me kind of wants to not do that because like it's not good. Or I feel like it's not good. But it would look pretty awesome at the same time. What? Hey, what's up, Wildstar? Hi. Hi, how are you? Do you want to see my progress up closer? I'm assuming you just popped in. Here's my progress. And I am putting some mushrooms in too. You should watch more of the memes, I'm sorry. I am kind of oblivious to most things. I am kind of oblivious to most things, I'm sorry. I'm fully aware of that too. I'm doing good today. I'm doing really good today. I am. I got lots of things done. My other commission piece is now going to be listed on the Etsy site. Hey, Young Kings! Hi! How are you? Sweet. Yo, what's up, gamers? Hey, Haha Pickles, how are you, dear? Yeah, so I took some pictures today. Before I mailed out my commission piece, I snapped some photos and started doing some editing for the rebirth of the Wildling to become a print available on my Etsy shop. So if you were like absolutely in love with that painting, I'm working on making it a print currently. It'll probably be ready maybe tomorrow. I mean, this is my job, guys, so I get things done pretty quick. But yes, I'm very excited to put that one up there too, so. And then, of course, when this one's done. This one, I don't know. When this one's done, I'm not sure. This one will probably have a listing for the original as well as the print. Hey girl, hey. Hey, Young Kings. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. Aw, you're super well. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. I've just kind of been taking my time today to I'm basically doing lots of layering at the moment with this painting. So I'm painting kind of over top of our crystal right now. I'm putting down some mushrooms. You landed a major contract today? Did you? Young Kings? That's amazing. So you probably are super well then, to tell you the truth. That's so nice. That's so nice. I would be feeling like $1 million, honestly, to tell you the truth. I hope the contract works 100% for your best good. That's what I hope. Also, I turned my phone sound off, but apparently it's still making noises, so I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I clearly don't know how to use my phone. Hey, Bomber! Oh, over a year? Wow, Young Kings, that's really awesome, huh? That's awesome. Congratulations to you. Bomber just hosted the channel. Hey, Bomber. Welcome in, dear. How are you? Pondering question card? You want something to ponder? You have something to think about? Ponder this. Ponder on things. You sent me a celebratory donation and didn't alert. Oh no, did you do the non-alert one? Oh, Young Kings. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can go look really quick for you, hon. I can. Well, if my email's hooked up. Yeah, there's one without donations because some people just want to not have to. Oh no, I have to sign in. It's okay. Some people don't want to have an alert, especially if it's like for a painting commission or like private reading or something like that. And then there's ones with alerts. I bet you just probably did the other one. I'm sorry. You just wanted to make sure that I got it. Wasn't sure. Yeah. I can't check my email on my phone or my computer upstairs, but I can definitely. I always respond to the emails. I always respond to the donation emails. PayPal told you. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. That is so kind. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. A celebratory donation. That's a way to celebrate, right? Aww. But the universe is giving to me, so I'm giving back to you for being a beautiful soul. Thank you so much, young kings. That's so sweet, hon. That's so sweet. That helps me. It helps keeping me do what I love to do, right? That's literally what all of you do. I find the more I give, the more I attract. Yeah. That's how it works. That's why my giveaways are like so huge. Like, I know people are like, "Oh, you spent so much on a giveaway item," but I'm like giving huge items to you guys, like that better your life. Like, these are not just like dinky things. These are like major, like it's like a full kit that you're gonna get, you know. So yeah, that's my way of kind of doing it. Especially since the crystal shop that I work with a lot and kind of are close to, they have rare items. So I'm also kind of like allowing you guys to be able to receive kind of things that maybe you wouldn't normally have an opportunity to have. So it's kind of like that as well. But yes, when you give, you get. When you get, you give. And when you give, you get. It's like a circle. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Oh, Wildstar, the card is for you, hon. Okay, so we're gonna pull the best card for Wildstar. Pull the best card for Wildstar to focus on and ponder on. Let me draw a card. This is a nice one. This is a nice one. Here's your card. It says, "What does being mean to me?" What does being mean to me? The act of being. What does being mean to me? That's a good one. That's a good one to think about. Hey Brad, welcome back. You asked that question when you woke up. What does be? And did you feel like you got an answer to that question today? Huh? Monster? Did you feel like you got that? Welcome back, Red. Welcome back, dear. I do really like this. This music is really awesome. I do really like this CD a lot. A pondering. You want a pondering question card too? That's okay. Ghoulie. How are you, dear? Oh, you couldn't think so much in the morning, so you forgot. And now that you remember now that I showed you the card. Okay, well that's good. I'm glad. Well, that's good. Hey, Raven. Just taking off for work, but you wanted to pop in and say hi. Aw, thank you so much for stopping in and saying hi. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You're doing okay, Ghoulie? Welcome in, hon. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Doing okay, just tired. I could see that. I could see that. That happens, though. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that question card for Red. Right? Wasn't that a question card? Yes, it was. Cool. Let's do that. It's been a good day. Hope you're good as well. Yeah, it has been a nice day. It has been a nice day. Oh, it was a pondering question card. Yes. So this is the right deck. All right, right. The best question for Red to ponder on. Interesting. Interesting. Says, what would I do if I had enough time? What do I currently do when I have the time? Right? What would I do if I had enough time? And what do I do currently when I have the time? What would you do? But that's more like a question that kind of has you asking, am I doing, it's kind of one of those questions that's like asking you, am I doing what my heart wants me to do, basically? Miss Hearts! Hi, dear. Welcome to the treehouse, huh? I'm excited to see you. Hopefully you're well today. I've been working on our crystal painting. It's a willow tree and a purple fluorite crystal. I'm working on putting in some mushrooms right now. You can probably barely see the outlines of them, but there are some mushrooms that are going to go in there too. You could meditate even more, Red. I always like... I do think it's good to take a break, though. I do think it's good to take a break. Because you, I could definitely see, like, becoming extremely ungrounded. There are blue mushrooms like that in nature called pixie parasols. Really? Is that really what they're called, Haha Biggles? Pixie? Like pixies? Like pixies? You see them? You can barely see them. But I did that on purpose. I did it on purpose. You noticed. That's funny. I find that funny. I do find that funny. These aren't really blue though. Maybe I could make them blue. You don't think that's their real name though, but that's what they're called. I could probably make them blue, but it's okay. You've been slacking a bit. It happens, Red. Honestly, to tell you the truth, it happens. I wouldn't be worried about it. Too bad. You love the color combinations, very complimentary to each other. Thank you. Yeah, I put so Miss Hearts, the painting is themed around, how do I want to say this? Themed around fluorite, like the crystal fluorite. So I picked all the colors that would kind of go with fluorite. And so that's what we did. So this one is very much fluorite. That was kind of my thought before even starting, really. And everything else has kind of just grown from there, so that's what we have now. Yeah. It's pretty fun, though. It's pretty fun. I'm gonna go in, I think, with this bloom and really put in some shadow for these mushrooms down here. Like this one that I'm doing right now, this mushroom that I'm putting in right now on the canvas, has 2 like mushroom tops to it, which is kind of funny. So I'm kind of doing other shapes as well. I thought I turned off my phone, but apparently it's still making noises. It's like doing whatever it wants. Although it is getting ready to tell me that my phone is dying, so I should probably plug in my phone. Or I won't be able to see the chat very well. But I am putting in some shadow now for our little tiny mushrooms. Look how cute they are. Look how cute they are. I'm putting little tiny definitions. Miss Hearts, you saw me in Michael's chat the other day. I had no clue that you streamed. Yeah, I don't usually talk about it. I just assume that, you know, my people will find me. Plus, I don't want to be disruptive to the other person's stream. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't want to be disruptive to the other person's stream either, so. They're streaming for a reason, so it's, you know, I try to stay on topic with whatever they're discussing. Or keep the conversation flowing. I will do that as well. You get it, yeah. Alright, so while our phone is charging, it's actually going to move over here so the cord can reach. Perfect. Rob, honey, didn't we suggest that you not watch the news? I'm not worried. I live life so much happier not being worried. Do you always let the words tumble free in a bubbling cascade of elegant chit-chat? Do I? Does it seem like it? Cuddle bear. I probably do. Also, welcome. Welcome to the treehouse. Do you have certain days that you do tarot readings? I'm new and trying to read everything. So, Miss Hearts, I do tarot as well, but I only do it through channel points, and I do make them pricey because my main goal while I'm here is to be painting. Because that's how I make my money. That's my service to, you know, other humans, is by making beautiful, soulful, inspired art. And, you know, everything else is just kind of a bonus. Everything else is kind of a bonus. I do private readings too, but I don't really do them too often currently. Mostly the Twitch channel is for our painting. I'm just getting to know the community and, you know, being a good place for, you know, chit chat and getting to know each other and, you know, supporting each other, those kind of things. So that's the only reason why my points are so high, because it was becoming, and sometimes I do tarot only days. Like I did a tarot only day, not yesterday, but the day before. And that day, you know, we only did readings. So I do that as well. But unless otherwise specified, they're just channel point redemptions. Also, Rob, thank you so much for those pics, hon. Thank you. I appreciate those bits very much. Imagine selling a psychic service for a reading. The clouds, you walk up to people and say, I can read the clouds, and you look at the sky for a few seconds and then they just say the current weather. I can read the clouds. It looks like it's gonna be sunny with a 20% chance of rain because that cloud right there looks a little dark. I do like that. My cat is still sitting on the, she's still sitting on the rug. Have you gone outside anymore, Rob? I might do some YouTube vlogs here soon. Because I've been wanting to go outside in the middle of winter. Because I feel like I really just need to go outside. And I don't really care how cold it is. In Michigan. I just feel like it's kind of necessary. Inside is safer. Nah. It's warmer in the winter. It's warmer in the winter, but is your art considered surrealism? My art is intuitive. I don't know if I would really... I guess surrealist would probably be the most mainstream term I could probably think of. But I wouldn't hold it to... I wouldn't hold it to that. You know, because it's kind of its own thing. It's intuitive, so... you know, I don't ever know what is going to come about with the painting until we kind of get further along. And even then, sometimes it still changes on us. Sometimes I sit around and I have an idea and I'm like, yep, this is where the painting's gonna go. And then we start doing that and something totally different happens. So, but I don't judge it. I'm just kind of like, okay, well, that must have been what this painting needed to be, so I'm not gonna worry about it. It's definitely different in its own. I'm just gonna put some of these kind of dancing sparkles in the tree as well. See how we feel about it. Let's clean this out again. Okay, so I'm gonna try and lay another. Hey, Manifest Destiny, how are you, hon? I'm gonna try and lay down another layer in here as we kind of go. Another layer of this like bluish green color for our mushrooms. Oh, the cows jumped over the moon. That's okay. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening. And sweet dreams. Good night. Good night. I just have one more section of mushroom on this particular section here, and then I think we'll be in a good spot. I just keep laying on the layer like darker and darker and darker because I really want it to stand out. Oh, Good Night Moon with the cows reference. Oh yeah, I used to read that book a lot. My mom used to read that book to me when I was a kid. So I totally agree. Miss Hearts. Night night. What did the spoon again? And the dish ran away with the spoon. Hot pickles. Am I correct though? I think I'm correct. I think I'm correct. Right? And the dish ran with the spoon? You are? Okay, yeah. I figured. It's been a while. It has been a while, but I thought maybe that was pretty accurate. Okay, so this is when things are gonna get kind of tight, like super tight, like hyper tight with our details, because these mushrooms are like so small. They're so small on this canvas here. I don't know. Even my tiny paintbrush isn't gonna really be able to do a whole lot. So I'm gonna have to start switching to here's the mushrooms. Here at the bottom. They look pretty cool. And then these right here. Pretty cool. And then I'm trying to think about, I don't know, what do we want to do up here? Do we want to do anything up here? I got like the moon popped in my head, like putting in a moon, but it would cover up a pretty mandala. Unless I could make it pretty small though. I don't know. I won't worry about it because we're not to that point yet. Your sleep schedule has been odd. You haven't seen the sun in a good 2 weeks. Really, Miss Hearts? Do you have a job that kind of makes that so? Because I used to work, when I was at the hospital, I used to work 3rd shift, so. Well, honestly, I worked 1st shift, 2nd shift, and 3rd shift all at the same time. Like, it was a mess. I don't even remember those years. Yeah. I think I should put a mushroom over here. I'm putting a mushroom over here in the corner too. It's like a lone little mushroom by his lonesome in the corner there. Somebody's gonna appreciate that lone mushroom over there. You're liking the balance between the filling the space with more empty space, even though a silver moon would be nice. Yeah, I kind of like the balance with the positive and negative too. But there's already a negative space here as well. I don't know. I'll sit and think about it. A little loner. Yeah, he is a little loner back in the corner over here. It feels heavy. Like, here's what I'm getting. I'm getting heavy. Like boring. Just flat. Like heavy, and like flat. That's what I'm getting. That's like the overall feeling. Like, this isn't my intuitive mind coming in right now. This is my art mind, and my art mind is saying I'm gonna get a 3rd one with the mushrooms. The mushrooms are gonna help with the 3rd one, but something needs to balance, like, through here. Something. I don't know. We'll see what I think it's going to be. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll wait until it kind of comes. But the mushrooms will help. The mushrooms laying on top of, like, the crystal at here and things like that will help kind of bring things, kind of like, not really separate things, but bring some more dimension. Where did this CD go? How did this happen? Oh, there it is. Sorry. I had to find the, depth. Like, there needs to be more depth in the painting. Not that I don't like the painting. I do feel like, I don't know. Let's finish the mushrooms, and then we'll go from there. We have to finish the mushrooms first. Yeah. We have to finish the mushrooms first. You don't like mushrooms? Not even these in the painting? Not even the mushrooms in the painting? I kind of put them. Those are the only ones. Okay, just checking. Just checking, Rob. I'm kind of trying to get a good idea of what other kind of purple. Because this other purple is like a bluish purple, and I don't really want to do a bluish purple, so maybe I'll just do a regular purple. I do kind of like doing that. You're stepping away for a bit. That's okay, Forest Fairy, hun. I appreciate you just being here. I do, I do. I kind of put in a really light, like purple. I wanted it to stand out just a little bit more, so I put a really light ring of purple around that, so it would stand out just a little bit more than what it was. Liking someone a lot. Hey, Zen. Hi, dear. How are you? Thank you so much for your host. I hope you're doing well tonight. I was putting some wings on our little fairies here. But I wanted to do it. I wanted it to be kind of light. I didn't want it to be super heavy. So I'm like leaned in really close and trying to stay and keep it as soft as possible. So like I just put wings on our guys. And I just smushed my thumb into the mushroom. It's okay now. It's okay now. Raffle? I think you already entered the raffle, hon. Last time. So if it's not giving you a ticket, I'm pretty sure you already got in. Last time you already got. Hopefully you're doing good though today. Rob. Thank you. Thank you for your bits, hon. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. How's the current painting's progress going, Rad? I don't think it's going really well, actually. Tell you the truth, do you want to see it closer up? I added some swirly, kind of magical, dancing lights around our purple fluorite. I'm still waiting for our mushrooms to dry before I put any, gosh dang it, before I put any shadow on them, because honestly it's going to be, I'm gonna undo it if I do my mushrooms too much. And I put some mushrooms down here too. And then there's a Lone Ranger mushroom as well, right here. You can barely see them because I just put one layer down. But there's gonna be a Lone Ranger mushroom in this corner. It's gonna be all by lonesome. Looks awesome. Thank you. I'm so glad you think so. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. kind of, he's like the Lone Ranger mushroom in the corner over here. And does Skyrim belong to the Nords or the Imperials? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. I'm probably gonna say the Nords. You can freak out at me later, I guess, maybe. Is that like a meme? Is that a meme? Because somebody asked me about Rad, because Rad asked me about Skyrim yesterday. Or no, Rad didn't ask. Rad said something about, like, the Asians own Skyrim or something? I'm so confused. I was not worried. It must be a meme or something I don't understand. I understand what Skyrim is. I've played Skyrim. I have over like 400 hours in Skyrim. But I don't know this whole who owns Skyrim thing. That's why I'm saying that part must be a meme. You're their god, Rad. Okay. 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 Not really invisible. What do I call it? The artificial intelligence of Skyrim calls Rad their god. Yes, they do. Well, of course they do. It's a common saying among the Northfolks. I've always been a rebel at heart. I don't do well with authority. I never have. Hey, Blaze. Hi, dear. How are you, hon? Welcome to the treehouse. Welcome back. Those cat people are shifty. Those words are dumb as rocks, you guys. You guys are having way too much fun. Yeah, I don't do well with people telling me what to do. Especially when I don't agree with it. Then it's like impossible. Then it's almost impossible. Yeah, sorry, it just is. You're the same way. Yeah. I mean, I'll be like, I understand where you're coming from, but yeah. Can Nords be in the treehouse? I think the treehouse accepts all life. All life with good, pure hearts and souls. That's the only stipulation. Yay! I should make a treehouse painting. Maybe that's another thing we should work on in like the background. A treehouse painting. Would you guys like that? maybe we would. How many hours do you put into a painting, Blaze? It depends. It depends. Like this one, I'm putting lots of extra details in, so it's taking a lot longer just because of that. But it really does depend. It's not a, you know, and then there's differences when we are chatting too. So if we're really chatty some days, you know, I might not get super far in what I was in the painting if we're like extra chatty that day. So it just depends. It's like almost an impossible thing to answer because I don't have like a. I'm already really bad at time anyway. Like the concept of time like eludes me regardless anyway. So yeah. And I don't have a stopwatch, so. It's not like I'm saying, oh here, let's go. But we have been working on this one for a while. And sometimes I put them away too. So sometimes we'll be working on it, and then I'll put it away for a while because I haven't been inspired to kind of finalize the painting. And so there's that we have to take into consideration too. For a commission, what is the best way to order one? And do we pay you before, after? How does it work? I would love a painting. So Blaze, my commission information is in my panels. The rules for how commissions work are also in the panels below on my information thing. For the most part though, I do take payments beforehand. And the only rule is that we both understand that it's intuitive. So, if you have an overall theme or feeling, you know, or color scheme, I do honor that. But I'm not going to be, you know, I'm not going to be accepting commissions for like full-blown concepts kind of thing that you have an idea for. Like one of my, like the other commission I did, they just said white butterflies and a cocoon, and that was all, and some colors. That was all they kind of limited me to. Other than that, the whole rest of the painting was up to me, and they did end up really liking kind of what came about from that. I do share what inspirations are kind of coming to me for the painting before I start. So if that's something that you would want to discuss beforehand, then that's fine. And I also let, you know, suggestions come once the painting has started and it's kind of forming. You know, people have said, oh, can you add this in? And, you know, I'm like, yes, I can. Yes, I can. So, that's a thing, too. That's a thing. But I do try to keep it as intuitive as possible, because I like that type of painting. I like the freedom that it has. And I don't like to be constricted, so that's why it's that way. Your request was denied? Request for what? Oh my gosh, you guys are having so much fun. You're looking for like a chakra painting with the chakras and colors showing, and then we can do whatever you want with it. Is that doable? No, that is perfect. That is perfect. A perfect description. So So the qualifications would be chakras. You want the colors to match the chakras, I'm assuming. And then everything else can kind of be whatever it needs to be, right? That's true, they don't accept discrimination. Very true. Pure, open souls and hearts. So, rad. I agree. So Blaze, yes. What I'm trying to tell you is yes, that is a perfect amount of information, and it's per size. So I only charge per canvas. And if other things kind of show up from that, I'm already kind of getting an idea on that one, honestly, to tell you the truth. Yeah, everything else is intuitive. That's not too specific, is what I'm trying to say. And currently, well, there's one commission ahead of you, so it would take me a bit to finally get to that one. If you have a specific time frame, you'll have to let me know, and then what I'll probably do is, if they have specific time frames, I'm probably gonna paint those off stream, guys, so I can like get them done, you know what I mean? Otherwise, I would like everybody to kind of be involved. These are lies. I hope Skyrim, you guys are so crazy. I'm glad you guys are having fun, at least. At least Rob is having fun right now, right? That's what Rob needed. That's what Rob needed. Rob is being serious. You're not in a rush. Okay, perfect. Yeah, there's just one ahead of you, so I might actually be working on both of those commissions then, like at the same time. I'll probably just, as one is drying, I'll probably switch off to the others. Probably how that will work. But I do. I like going to get inspiration. I just like walk around and I have in my mind, you know, I'm like, okay, universe, let's look for inspiration today for, you know, the painting for, you know, my commission person. And then I just kind of go walk around for a while, and it's really fun. And it's really interesting to see, like, how that works. Come here, honey. Because I won't get one image just one time. It'll be like, you know, one spark of inspiration will show up like 3 times. And I'm like, okay, that's definitely it then. So it's kind of fun to do that. Come here, honey. Come here. Come here. You can come up here. Hey, Arbiter, hon, how are you? What's the size I'm currently working on? Do you have a 1620 around? Trying to get an idea of which one I want to get. So this one is 11 by 14. A lot of my canvases that I paint on my own are 11 by 14. The 12 by 16 is a little bit bigger. 12 by 16 is a little bit bigger. 16 by 20 is actually quite large. I know, she came back. She came back. Sorry, guys. 16 by 20 is pretty big. Look at this one. I could actually fit quite a bit on a 16 by 20. So 16 by 20s are like this. So they're like 2 times the size of almost of the 11 by 14. They're like really huge. They're like really big. Really, really big. when I paint one of those, I have to move my whole set around so you guys can see it. Also, did you guys notice something? Look at this. I get up for 1 second. I get up for 1 second and she sits on my painting stool. What a stinker. She's such a stinker. She's such a stinker. Sorry, trying to get a good angle. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. Don't let her ever fool you. She knows exactly what she's doing. I love you. You don't know why people correlate black cats as bad luck. You're welcome. You're welcome, Blaze. Yeah, I don't know why either. I don't know why either. I don't know why either. Come here, honey bear. Come here. Come here. She's so upset at me. Let me sit down before you jump, honey. Hey, Andrea. How are you, hon? How are you? Hi. Welcome back. Honey. She's such a butt. She's such a butt. Hey, butt. Hey, cat butt. She's just gonna rub her face all over my stuff. It's okay. As long as she doesn't knock anything over. She's actually quite mean to my bonsai trees, guys. She's quite mean. She doesn't know that plants have, like, bubbles and, like, they want their personal space. She does not understand that. Like, she does not understand plants wanting personal space. You're good, Andrea? I'm so glad. I'm doing really well today. I'm kind of letting things dry just for a second. So that way we can kind of come in and mark things as we need to. I'm making lots of mushrooms. I'm making lots of mushrooms right at the moment on our painting. There you go, Rob. She's back on the cat cam again. She did want to just kind of poke her head out the window and stare at the neighbors for half a second. Luna! Hi, Zero! Hi, hon. How are you, dear? Are you well today? I know. The cat is now going to consult with Buddha and go on her dream warrior ventures. Ooh, fun. Yes. Do you want to see him close up? Or closer? So I just put some here. Some of our mushrooms here. And then there's a couple of them up here as well. It's like kind of dancing and poking out. And then I'm gonna have well, this one's still wet. Oh no, it's not wet anymore. I can start doing it now. I'm also doing a little lone ranger mushroom down in the corner. He's like by himself. He's just kind of chilling by himself, not really doing a whole lot. He's not with the other mushrooms. So that's another one that I'm like working on. She's so silly. They look magical. Yeah, I think they do. I think they do too. I think they do too. I think they do too. I get it. just going in now and really putting some defining shadows and shapes on our mushrooms so they can like stand out more than what they were. Oh, let me get this bottom one too. Very nice, very nice. Thank you so much, Rob, for those bits. I appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. You're trying to get the cat to come back. Trying to get her to come back, maybe. I don't know if she's back. I think she went downstairs. I think she knew that she wasn't getting attention from me, so now she's gonna try to get some attention from Paintbrush, who is downstairs. Like that's her next attempt, is to get some attention from Paintbrush. Because I kind of rejected her, so she was a little bit upset. I can't believe it. I can't believe I was rejected. I can't believe it. Yeah, these are looking way better now. These are looking way better now. I kind of want to put some of the she was like, fine, I'll go downstairs. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. I'm kind of wanting to put, I'm really wanting to water down this color and put in some kind of little magical spheres of this color as well. In with what we are currently working on. So I'm kind of putting a similar color scheme to our other paintings. So this is kind of like, that theme is kind of like coming over here now. I'm thinking about putting some of that, this kind of cyan green color in with what we are working with. Trying to make sure it doesn't get too dark either. So I'll show off kind of what I got so far. So I added some of the green in now as well. And I added some green through here also. You can barely see it because it's still kind of wet, but it is there. And then I put some more next to this little guy here. Which is fun. I kind of got the idea that I should clean my brush really well and then lightly kind of brush out some of the harsh lines with our water here. I'm trying to make these the lines with these little fairy shapes softer, so that's why I'm just kind of like, I'm basically just pushing the lines with water so they become softer. Because I don't want them to be, it looked a little too, like the lines were a little bit too clean for me, so I'm just kind of, I'm almost kind of smushing the lines to make them messier so they look more like watercolor paint instead of like a colored pen. Sometimes I think things being too pristine can kind of hurt what you're trying to accomplish. Sometimes, not all the time. Not all the time. But certainly sometimes. Certainly sometimes. Interesting. And then we'll just continue to go through here. Perfect. So I'll kind of show you how different that looks. It kind of added like a softer ring. I think it just looks better, honestly, to tell you the truth. It just looks better. It looks cleaner. It looks more blended as well. Like it's blended in better on purpose. Alright, let's grab some more of our color. You see? Yeah. It's doing good. It's doing good. trying to be really careful about not pushing too hard, because if I push too hard on the color that I'm kind of placing, basically I'm going to end up lifting all of the color I already put down. So it's about being super delicate, about laying down the layers really delicately. I feel like watercolor is kind of dainty on its own. Hi, honey. Welcome back. Did you hear her? Hi, honey. Welcome back. She's playing with a toy right now, so she might be a little loud. And when I say toy, I mean a Q-tip, because she likes to play with a Q-tip. It's like her favorite thing. Yeah. Liking someone a lot. Alex Shockwave, hi. Welcome back. How are you? I'm excited to see you. Thank you so much for your host, hon. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. You've been struggling going from oil. Yeah, I feel like there are opposites, to tell you the truth. I feel like there are opposites. Like watercolor and oil. I feel like you create them in an opposite manner. And so it becomes hard to learn one and like unlearn another at the same time. So, I mean, it is for me anyway. It is for me anyway. Alright, I'm gonna take a step back from our canvas so I can get a good idea of what I think we might need to do next. What time is it? 8:30. It's 8:30. Yeah, I think something else needs to go up in that corner. I feel like something else needs to go up in that corner. Something maybe pretty dense. Something maybe pretty dense. Okay. Don't know how you guys are gonna feel about this, but we're doing it anyway. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready for something weird? You ready for something weird? Especially because you've been using oils for so long. Yeah. I can see that. I know what this is now. I know what this is now. Oh my gosh. Forest Fairy is gonna love this so much. Forest Fairy is gonna love this so much. Oh my god. I was like, what is this? It makes sense now. It makes sense now. It makes sense now. It makes sense. It does. It makes sense now. I know what it is. I know what it is. Ooh. That's me. That's me. That's me. Okay, I'll let it dry. Do you guys want to guess? I was like, what is this thing? Guess, throw your guesses in now. You think you know what it's gonna be. I'm gonna have to keep blotting this spot though, because I don't want this little tail part. So I'm gonna have to keep blotting that in particular. I'm also very much for it, by the way. I'm also very much for this, by the way. A dove, 0. Oh, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Not quite though. It is a bird. It is a bird. A fossilized seashell creature. Ooh, that was another good guess. No, that's not it. But 0 is really close. 0 is really close. Hummingbird. Andrea. Yes, you're correct. It's gonna be a hummingbird. What do you think? What do you think about that? Yay! I know you did a good job. I was like bird, and then I was like, okay, I can do a bird. And then I was like, I don't understand the shape that we're making. And then it was like, oh, it's facing this way, and this is the kind of bird that it is. Okay. It took a minute. You love them. Do you really? Do you really? I'm glad that you do. I've never painted a hummingbird before, so we're gonna see how this goes. But there's a lot of things I've never painted before, so basically you guys have watched me paint everything, like as I've been here. You guys have watched me paint it for like the first time, so that's not really saying much for us. But I was kind of like, what is this? Oh. We're just gonna kind of go in here and really kind of define what we are picking out and looking for. As we kind of go. I think this is gonna be cool though. I think this is gonna be cool. Hey! Hey, Goof. I'm just here to feed her. Other than that, she just does whatever she wants. It's true though. It is true though. sorry. It's my cat. Hold on, let me tame her. Hey, Sassy. Welcome to the treehouse, dear. I'm gonna go, take my toy away from my cat. She's playing with this. She's playing with my marker box. So, what are you doing? You want your Q-tip? You want to see my... Speaking of, do you guys want to see my cat's preferred toy? Her favorite toy to play with? It's a Q-tip. It's her favorite toy. She will legitimately play with Q-tips all day long. I'm holding it, so she's legit talking to me as I'm holding it. You want it, sweetie? Huh? Do you want it? She's so cute. She's so cute. Look at her. She's like grabbing it. She's such a turkey. And she's upset with me because now I'm not going to play with it. I'm just going to go throw it somewhere. You want to go get it? Go get it. Oh, go get it. Oh, you stinker. Do not sit down. She's going to lay down. She's going to lay down. She is a turkey. I call her a turkey all the time. Hey. Your cat likes Q-tips too, Zero. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Probably not as much as your cat. My cat. So every morning, while we let our painting dry, I guess, every morning when Paintbrush first wakes up, the first thing that he does is he grabs a Q-tip out of the cabinet in the bathroom, and he goes to throw it down the hallway so that my cat can chase it. That's like the morning ritual, is sending out the Q-tips so that the cat can chase them. It's the morning ritual. Isn't that funny? First thing in the morning. First thing in the morning. First thing in the morning. Do you love it? Yeah. It's funny. Sounds like a good way to start the day. Yeah. And then she'll run around for a minute and she gets to, just have some fun. Have some fun. Run around for a minute. And then Paintbrush gives her wet food for the day. And then she's pretty much set after that. She's pretty much set. She has no other needs or desires in life because then she just goes to sleep. She just goes to sleep after that. It's nap time after she gets what she needs and what she wants. I'm gonna make this kind of a mostly blended color first before I start picking out, because I'm realizing as I'm doing this, like, it's getting hard already for me to find out what needs to have a shadow. So I'm gonna make it all one tone first, and then I can go back in later and I can clarify things later. Cat. Welcome back, Lou. Sorry guys, I didn't realize she moved it again. Sorry. You guys. Do you see this? Do you see this? She is legitimately rubbing on my hand while I have the paintbrush in my hand. Here. I put my knee down. Put my knee down. Hold on. I have to sit lotus style for her to come and sit on my lap. Come here. Come here. Hey. gosh, she's gonna get behind the easel. Hey. Oh, she's on the floor. She's on the floor. What a stinker. What a stinker. What are your cat's names? I only have one cat, and my cat's name is Lou, so I call her Lou. Because her first name, her actual first name that she was given was Lexi, and that was by my ex-husband. Named her. I wanted to name her Luna, but he had said that it was his cat, so he liked the name Lexi. So I was like, okay. And we got divorced, and I switched her name to. I wanted to switch her name to Luna, but I couldn't because she had gone with the name Lou for so long. So I kind of shortened it to Lexi Lou, and most of the time I just call her Lou. Like 90% of the time I just call her Lou. Luna is your daughter's name, Alex. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Hey, lap, please. Gosh, she's such a stinker. I did that I sat like this just for you. So that you could fit. So that you could fit. And lay down. And be loved. And adored. And there you go. See? Alright, let's move the cat cam. The cat's on our lap, so let's move the cat cam. And this is why I don't know how long it takes me to do a painting, guys, because the cat comes in, yeah. She sits on our lap. I thought you had a bunch of cats for some reason. No, I've only have this one cat. Every time you pop in, Tara, the cat is here. Oh, hi, honey. Oh, honey bear. I also have to hold her feet, otherwise she's gonna fall off. Tara, did you see I added an addition? I'm gonna paint a hummingbird. Change the way the wing is like shaped just slightly. I think I'm gonna bring the wing shape kind of down like this. Oh, she's a December baby born at midnight? Really? Aw, that's cool. That's cool. Born at midnight. Right on the cusp. Right on the cusp. So amazing, Sassy. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate your lovely compliment. Are you back, Miss Umbra? Welcome back, hon. You probably missed it too, Miss Umbra. I made a weird, bold choice to put in a hummingbird. You can probably barely see it. Oh, this is the wrong paintbrush. You guys see this? Thank you for your follow, Sassy. You see her? She's going crazy. She's attacking my sweatshirt. Look. It's half entertaining the cat. It's half entertaining the cat as well. I'm gonna ring my bells, or my bowls for you, Sassy. Cat chaos strikes again. Yes. Charlene isn't the only one who's sassy. Yeah, exactly. Lou is being sassy right now, too. You're gonna have to face this way. You're gonna have to face over here if you want to play, so the camera can see you. She never gets in trouble, though. She never gets in trouble. I can't think of the last time she got in trouble. I can't. She's very spoiled, which is why she can wreak havoc on my lap while streaming. Because I don't... And honestly, she doesn't really do anything that bad. So, there's really no reason to get upset, usually. Usually. Sometimes she gets on my nerves. But she usually when she's doing that, it's on purpose. Because she wants something. And she doesn't want to wait. Hey, Invidence. How are you, hon? I'm excited to see you. Are you doing good today? I'm trying to placate my cat at the moment. She's being a little, needy. She needs all the attention. Oh man, she's getting really upset that I'm not petting her right now. She's getting... Sorry guys. I can tell that she's getting upset because her tail will go whoosh, whoosh, if I'm not petting her. So I can tell that she's getting upset. Wow, you're so talented. Oh, thank you so much. I'm working on putting a hummingbird in our painting. And I did the crystals here with some mushrooms and the willow tree. I painted the soul of the willow tree kind of down through here. And then I also put in our solo baby mushroom, like hanging out all by himself. This one has a lot going on. And the hummingbird just showed up not that long ago. So the hummingbird was just a recent entry into our painting. Do you like it? I'm glad that you like it. I'm very glad that you like it. Your dog will only lay with you, haha, Pickles. When you constantly pet her, otherwise she makes a big scene about getting up and leave. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right. To tell you the truth. That sounds about right. The only thing is, now that I've kind of stopped painting to like pet the cat, like now I have to fix this. Like now the watercolor's not blended just right. So I have to like go back and fix it now. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. It's whatever. Your dog's a ham. That I believe. That I believe. Oh, I call my cat Turkey. You call your cat Ham. Or your dog Ham. Yeah, I call Paintbrush a turkey too. I call people turkeys when they're being silly. Like ridiculous and silly. I call people turkeys. I don't know if that's a thing. Is that a thing? Do people really say that? I say that, but I don't know if other humans actually say that. Do other humans say turkey? That's savage. Is it savage? Is it savage? And I'm just not sure. I don't think so. I don't think so. She's like looking up at me like, oh, I love you so much. Oh, please don't stop petting me. No? Okay. Okay, that's good. Also, I can't reach my CD player at the moment, so I guess we'll go without music for just a minute. Because I did move the CD player closer to me, but it's still too far away for me to really reach much. I feel like maybe we'll take a break from this painting, or I'll clean up here. I have some edges. There's some edges I need to clean up. That things were kind of running, and the edges just need to be cleaned up a little bit. So I'll do that while we're here. Excuse me. Because while I was using the paper towel, some of the edges got kind of really smushed and messy. How long have I been painting for? This? You mean in this painting specific, or just like through my life kind of thing? Or both? You're gonna listen to music in your head if that's okay. Bagels, that's totally fine. I've been painting since high school, and I painted through college a little bit. I took quite a few years off from that, because I took a few years off during college because I was too busy to really do that. Hey! Aww. Hey, Andy. Hi, Luna. Hi, folks. Quick hello. Gonna go back to sleep. It's okay. I appreciate you popping in. And back to work. Boo-hoo. Aww. Poor Andy. I'm sorry, hon. Thanks for hanging out just for a minute. But I was in college, and I was working full-time, going to school full-time, and I had an internship at a local museum for a few years. So I was a very busy person, and so I didn't paint for a couple years in college. And then I dropped out of college, got married shortly after that, didn't really do any art there either, probably until about 3 years ago I started painting again, and I decided I wanted to try and make painting or art, just art in general, kind of like my job, or my side kind of gig. And I was doing commissions, I was doing pet portraits and all kinds of crazy stuff, and I made a little bit of money, but it wasn't anything that was resellable, because it was so specific to each person, and I kind of got discouraged by that, so I quit. And then I got divorced from my husband, and had a year kind of to myself where I started painting a ton, and then I got with my boyfriend, who I'm with now. And honestly, 8 months ago is really when I really started to bring painting kind of back into my life. And if you've been watching my Twitch channel for the last 8 months, like, you guys have pretty much watched me birth painting back into my life. So, you guys were kind of a part of that in the beginning, and now look how different our paintings are now, just by being able to kind of fully put our energy into our paintings instead of, partially like we were before. So I've been painting off and on for a while. I've been painting very consistently for the last 8 months. Very, very consistently. Every day for the last 8 months. Because of the Twitch channel. So. And I quit my corporate job to do this. So, and I'm making enough to survive. So, I'm very grateful. I'm so grateful to be able to do this. and I really do enjoy doing it, and I'm very picky about the commissions that I take now, because you know, I want the art in itself, it has messages that kind of come in, and I feel like that's the most important part of the art, is what kind of naturally comes in and shows up. So I do keep that for the commissions for that reason. So you're inspiring me to write every day now. You should write while watching my stream. Maybe, because a lot of people have the stream on in the background, which is why if you see like lots of people watching, but like, you know, maybe there's only 1 or 2 people chatting, I always tell people they should be doing their passion while like watching, you know, the stream, because, you know, I'm doing my creative thing, and, you know, we having very kind of healing chats, inspiring chats, sometimes really goofy chats, you know, but it's definitely good to have with us. Also, that was my cat. Honey. Sleep while watching the stream. Yes, schooling. Yes. A lot of people sleep. Like Arbiter. Arbiter might be sleeping. What are you doing? You cannot chew on my lava stones. She was just making sure everyone was awake. I'm sorry, Ghoulie. It's good company and background noise. Yeah, I can see that. Honey, you need to behave. Stinker. Rob loves you. Yeah. It is good company. Yeah. But if you see even stuff in the portfolio, like that yellow mandala was a piece that I began kind of early. And even those flower paintings are kind of early in the painting process. And the willow tree is also kind of early, and now we're getting to like this kind of stage with things. So we're getting a lot more items in our paintings now, a lot more depth in our paintings now, a lot more color variation in our paintings. You know, things are just kind of progressing, because we're continually kind of coming back to it and growing it, and you know, so the paintings just keep getting better and better as we're here. And like I said, I think that's mostly because we are able to devote so much time and energy to it, whereas when I was you know, working my 9 to 5, that was like killing my soul. I was using the art to kind of like heal myself from that pain, of being in that 9 to 5 job and not really doing, you know, what I love doing, and now it's just become something altogether. Now it's still healing. You know, because it's reminding me every day who I am and what I want to be and what I want to do. And now it's just kind of like evolving to a whole nother level as we kind of like, you know, move along through the process. The squiggles remind you of Navi. These, yeah, they kind of do, don't they? There's 2 of them. I do like it too, though. So yeah, it's been a nice, it's honestly been a real blessing to be able to do this, you know, a real blessing. Rob, thank you so much for those bits, hon. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. it's been a ride. It's been a ride. Power of the modern era, exactly. And it is, yeah, exactly. And that's kind of what I've told my camera needs fixed. You can tell I'm a painter. There's paint on my hands. That's kind of what I've told my family at the same time as well. There we go, perfect. You know, like, what an opportunity the current era kind of has for us. And, you know, it's just interesting to think about, like, how many different people are even able to just, like, hang out with me and, like, watch me paint. You know, like, what an interesting way of life, you know? You always get ink on your hands from writing, and it is, oh, I would totally like to see some of your writings. I really would. I have people share what they're working on. Hey, King! In Discord. Not that you have to join, but I do like to let people see. Good evening, my lovelies. Good evening, King. How are you, hon? Do you want to see a close-up of what we've been working on? I added in some more magical mushrooms. They're kind of, and there's a Lone Ranger mushroom over here too. A Lone Ranger. And then I put in some fairies. You can barely see them. From further away, you can barely see them, but they are there. And then I got a strike of inspiration to do a hummingbird, so I'm working on a blue hummingbird blotch right now. You just party with the locals for a going away party? That's so nice. That's so nice. How did you do the bubbles in front of the crystal? I just laid them gently on top. That's what I said, guys. So when you're doing watercolor on top of watercolor on top of watercolor, when you go to place the next layer, you have to barely let your brush hit, or you're just gonna pull up everything. So it takes a very gentle, I just laid it on top. It takes a very gentle hand. If you push too hard, you'll smush all the paint together, and then it'll be like a brown blob. But if you do it real gentle, you know, then you're fine. Then you're fine. Oh, you would love to show me one day? Aw, Invitus, I would really like to see that. I would really like to see that. Or see yourself, you either die a hero, live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Is that from a movie, Rob? Andy, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Oops. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. I thought it was a movie. I thought it was. The pieces in my brain were going, that sounds like a movie. Good night, Andy. I appreciate you being here while you can. I know it's probably like really late for you. It's like super late. You never saw The Dark Knight? I mean, which one? Isn't there like 2 of them? I think I've seen 2 of 3. Is there 3 of them? I think I've at least seen 2. I also really don't watch movies very often. Like, me going to a movie is like rare. It's rare. Me watching TV is also rare. Me playing video games now is also really rare. I'm too busy. I'm too busy. I'm too busy doing my own thing. Ooh, this has a nice, lovely thunderstorm sound. Did you hear it? Nice, lovely thunderstorm recall though. I don't recall. I'm kind of trying to remember to put some of these little bubbles over top of the other shapes, like over top the bottom of the canvas too, because I don't want it to feel, if you don't have things, I feel like if you don't have things like hanging over the edge of the canvas, like the whole space kind of looks flat. So that's my way of kind of like fixing that, is by having things kind of fall off the edge of the canvas. You've drawn the devil 3 times today. What are you not letting go of that needs to go? What are you chaining yourself with? That's what my brain kind of goes to. What things in your life need to change, but you're kind of not allowing that. The real question is what doesn't need to change? Okay. Okay. I see, I see. I'm kind of making some really large white bubbles up near the top too, so we can fill those in. It's 2 o'clock and you dropped into Michael's stream for a moment. What time is it where you are? Me and Michael are on the same time zone in Vidas. So We are both on, it's 9:12 right now, so I still have a while before my stream ends. But time feels kind of a bit off today. But it's 2 a.m. in the UK, I'm sure it is. You're on a different time zone? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, Rad. Did you think I would forget? You were testing. I know what the real one. I know what it was. You just gotta believe me. Mm-hmm. Sure. I kind of really want to do. I was thinking about touching up an old chakra painting, but I was just thinking about this today, which is kind of funny, because I was thinking about grabbing it off the wall and going back in and making some adjustments to it, since like I've kind of grown as a painter, and I really love the idea of that, but I don't like the execution as much. And so I think it's funny how you know, a commission for some chakras might be in the pipeline. Because I was just thinking about pulling that one off the wall today and I guess updating it. But I won't do that if this commission comes in. That'll itch my need for some chakras. Oh! Now I know why I got that random spark of inspiration earlier. Okay, now it makes sense. I already know the theme of that one, by the way, guys. I got the theme of that one earlier today. It's just I didn't know what it was for. Of course, Infinite. I appreciate you. You're probably gonna be heading off. Yeah, it's late. I know. Enjoyed your stream. What if you take back soon? Thank you so much. I'm glad. Good night. Sweet dreams. Good night, hon. Thanks for hanging out while you could. I appreciate that very much. Oh, shoot. I keep putting my hand in paint. Alright. I want to look at a picture of a butterfly. Let me go to my... Wow, I got lots of notifications today. Whew. Okay, let me clear this. Okay, so let me go to Google and look up some hummingbirds, because I want to see a picture of a hummingbird. I was originally thinking like crow, but then my hand went a different way and I was like, well, I don't understand what we're trying to get at with this. And I was like, oh, it's not a crow. It's a hummingbird. It's a hummingbird. Oh, look at that. If that doesn't look anything close to what we're doing, I might make him a little bit fatter. I might make him a little bit more tubby. He needs to be a little bit more tubby. That's okay though. We can do that very easily. Let's do that right now while he's up for us. I'm actually quite impressed by how close we got, considering it was from our brain. I'm pretty impressed with that. So actually, he's pretty round. Just gonna go around like this and come out just a little bit more like this. And this is his underbelly, so I'm kind of okay with that being a little bit darker. And maybe some of his wings have a little bit more darkness to them too. Maybe. Perfect. That looks a little better. That looks a little bit more like a chunky monkey hummingbird, right? I don't think I've ever thought about doing hummingbirds before, so this is kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Alright. We'll try and like blend him a little bit more because he's got some layered paint kind of craziness going on, and I want to kind of clear that up for him. That's too, oh no, that's too big. Bruno, let's go skydiving. Really? I don't know if I would go skydiving. Am I too afraid to go skydiving? Is that what you're challenging me for? I've never been skydiving. Alright, let's go. I'm assuming you've been. Sky or water, you pick. Sky or water? I'd probably pick water, to tell you the truth. I'd probably pick water. I would probably pick water. No, I think he's a good shape. I do think he's a good shape. It's just hard to like pinpoint him right now because his shadow's kind of all over the place. Alright, let me go back to the regular chat. I've stared at him long enough to know what he looks like. I've stared at him long enough. I don't need to like keep staring at him. I think I'd probably do water, to tell you the truth, King. Or like a nice snorkel. I've never been snorkeling. I went to, here's the real kicker. I've been to Hawaii, and when I went to Hawaii, my ex-husband didn't want to do anything, so we were at Hawaii, and we didn't do a single thing while we were there. No snorkeling. No trips to a park. No, I mean, I walked on the beach next to the house quite a bit. But he didn't really like doing anything, to tell you the truth. So I should have known beforehand, but it's okay. It's okay. That's just not how he wanted to enjoy life. But yeah, went all the way to Hawaii and didn't do a stupid thing. Nothing. Didn't do nothing. We went to a wedding. We did go to a wedding. That's what we did. But the thing is, I think part of me thinks if I wouldn't have made him take us, I don't even think we would have went to the wedding, because he really wasn't about doing that either. And I was like, this is a wedding. Like, we're going to the wedding. We never go anywhere. You should have went by yourself. Yeah. You don't really do that when you're married, though, you know what I mean? You don't really do those things. It's okay, though. It's okay, though. He sounds boring. I don't know what it was, to tell you the truth. I don't know. I think he just... I think he let his emotions kind of run his life. And instead of trying to change things, he just used how he felt as an excuse to, like, not do anything. And but then was miserable. So I don't know. It was a weird thing. It was just a weird thing. I didn't know how to help that person. To tell you the truth, I didn't know what I was doing anymore to, like, help them. Because they didn't want to make any changes either, so it made it extremely hard. They made it extremely hard. So, You would love to go snorkeling in Hawaii, Alex? Yeah. Yeah, that would be fun. Hey, Talented. How are you, dear? You're the same way, though. I can go in a nice place and not want to do anything. I'm just lame like that, but I'm not about to hold back another person from having me a good time. Like, if I had a girlfriend and she wanted to go do something, I'd be like, shoot, go for it. I'll be here when you get back. Have fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just because I don't like doing stuff. I think, honestly, to tell you the truth, Zero, I feel like he was kind of this way, too. But I don't think he really wanted to be that way. I just think he was that way for so long he didn't know how to be any different. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, sometimes you've been playing the same character for so long that you don't know how to, change and play a different character for a day. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? How are you today? I'm doing good, Talented. I'm doing really well today. I'm working on putting a fancy, I almost said butterfly, but it's not a butterfly, hummingbird into our painting today. So that's kind of what I've been working on. You would pet a dolphin. Yeah, I would pet a dolphin. Dolphins are my favorite. Alex, dolphins are my favorite animals. For some unknown reason to me currently, dolphins are like one of my favorites, and always have been. Always have been one of my favorites. Very nice. It looks great, like always. Thank you, Talented. That's so sweet of you. Hot Pickles, you spent like a half an hour trying to call a dolphin to the dock on Christmas. Did you really? Hot Pickles. Are you next to the sea? Aw, that's so lovely. That's so lovely. Here's our progress so far on our hummingbird. He looks kind of flat. He's gonna take a minute. He's gonna take a minute before he kind of like comes alive. So He's gonna be a little bit flat for just a minute. There are lots of dolphins here. Oh, that's so nice. I've seen them work together to fish and stuff. They're nice. Yeah, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. I would really like it. I would really like that very much. To be able to like just chill and watch and just watch them do their thing. That would be nice. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I would prefer a warmer climate. I would. So much. Like, I don't think words can describe like how much I would prefer that. I don't think that's the right spot for that. Like, my heart says, please give me somewhere warm that I'm gonna feel good being at, and then I will be happy. I mean, I'm already happy, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Interesting. This painting has a lot in it, guys. This painting has a lot of stuff in it. It's got a lot of stuff in it. I'll wait. I was gonna put some bubbles in it, but I wanna wait. We still have some time though. I think we should switch to our other canvas. So I'm gonna do a quick update on this one for you guys. We have some mushrooms at the bottom here. They look pretty sweet, to tell you the truth. With their little magic bubbles coming out. We did our nice, lovely willow tree, and I painted the energy of the tree there as well. And the roots are kind of coming down. There's our solo mushroom. We have our two fairies, our crystal, which I think our crystal is kind of finalized. I don't see anything with our crystal that I really want to change anymore. I just kind of threw in this hummingbird. So, it's very interesting. That's how far we got so far. And the other painting that we're working on is actually this Soul Flames painting. This one we didn't get too far in. Which I'll have to kind of get more definition on what it is we want to kind of create with it. But this is the other painting that we have that we need to make some definitions with. So I think we're going to work on this one for just a second, and then we'll take a break. I might do I might work on, depending on how I feel, I might work on the commission piece a little bit this weekend, depending on how I feel. Other than that though, for sure I'll work on it on Monday, for sure. I kind of wanted to make sure everything is kind of agreed upon before kind of starting something like that. Like all of the ideas and things like that would be really nice to kind of iron out before just like jumping in. But last time I did just jump in, so I'm not sure why I guess I'm so involved in this other one that I'm not really, maybe I'm just not ready to do that commission piece yet, because I need to get this stuff done first. I'm just so far into these, I guess. Who knows? Who knows why, right? I'm just going in and our color wheel, last time we were here, our color wheel kind of stated that it wanted us to use dark orange to kind of like blend things in. So, which I thought was kind of funny because I really wasn't planning on doing orange, you know, with such an already kind of heavily orange painting. But it's okay. We kind of just, we do whatever we're told, right? We just do what we're told. So this is what we kind of came up with after listening to what we're told. I'm kind of just assuming that maybe some of the flame is like, how is this? Kind of like bouncing off. I'm only gonna do it halfway up because I feel like maybe the flame is like bouncing off of the flame color is like bouncing off of this water creature that we haven't quite specified what it is yet. So I'm kind of just assuming that that's the case. I definitely do like the music for this one. This one's got a nice soundtrack. I'm not sure how I feel. Maybe we can barely, I think they're too much, just barely blot them out. Make them a little softer. Yeah, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. I'm just like sitting here trying to like decide interesting. I do feel like we need to put darker blue in first before I make too many decisions, because it's getting to be that another thing where we're gonna make too many drastic things going on at first, and I do feel like this kind of needs some kind of dark depth to it that it hasn't gotten yet. So let's do that first before we really go anywhere else. that helped a lot. Just that little bit of a difference. And then I think I might go up here just a tiny bit. And this is like a secondary kind of, I guess, flare. Not really sure. Throw some of this in. Do you like the clicking? We're getting ASMR like one with the clicking. You've missed the stream, it's so relaxing. Yeah. It is relaxing. I like it. And I like it to be relaxing too. I do. I do. I just like to kind of keep things, I kind of think of it like this, like, what would I like to watch? I would want to watch something relaxing. Especially if I was still working my crazy freaking 9-to-5 job that just like made me into a crazy person. Just being honest. Just being honest. It has nothing to do with the people that work there, and everything to do with the fact that I'm just not meant to work at a regular person job. Yeah. It's the coziest stream on Twitch. Do you think so? The coziest stream on Twitch? That's a compliment right there. That's a compliment if there ever was one. That's like the compliment of the compliments. So thank you very much. Hey Kalina. Welcome in, dear. It looks very cool, very beachy. Do you think so? Not your fan? Do you think so? Bob Ross, you miss Bob Ross? Aww. We can just say that Bob Ross is here in spirit. Bob Ross himself would approve of this stream. He would approve of this stream. He would say, "Oh yeah, this is my kind of stream." Bob Ross approved. Lady Luna Star's stream. Bob Ross approved. Maybe we should start saying that. I'm gonna start putting that hashtag Bob Ross approved. Oh yeah, this is my kind of stream. Bob Ross on Moon Day. Yeah. I do like it. I think, how did you, I think you're toying with us. I think you're toying with us. And then his estate sues you. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I would just tell him that I clearly channeled Bob Ross and I talked to him myself and he really does approve, so and they'll just kind of look at me like I'm a crazy person, and that's fine. They can do that. I hope he's in a good place. He definitely is. He definitely is. There's only good places. There's only good places. Well, what are the dimensions of your current painting? This one right here. So this one and the willow one. And the willow. Are 11 by 14. Both of these are 11 by 14. Fourth? Is there? What about bad people? I think bad people can choose to go where they want. Like, I think it's a choice. Like, you can either come back or you can just stay on the other side. And it's fine. You can do basically whatever you feel like you need to do for you to kind of learn your lesson. I think even bad people go to a good place. They just get to sit there and reflect about why they made their choices, and then they get to do it again. Come back and do it again and make different choices so that they were able to learn. Nice. Yeah. A lot of my paintings that I paint are with this 11 by 14 kind of dimension. Usually. A lot of them. Because they're the easiest for me to get a hold of. They're a really good size. And yeah, I don't know. I do gravitate towards 11 by 14 for some reason. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to not get my wrist in the painting, and it's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. Even this song is like a little bit jazzy, and you can hear like the ocean waves. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but even the song is kind of like working with the beachy kind of feel that Not Your Fan was mentioning. And the music is kind of like, okay, we can go that route. Very nice, very nice. What time? We still got a little bit of time. I wanted to try and get all the shadows in here before going, and I think I'm gonna have just enough time to do that, which is good, which is very good. Just enough time. Oh, that was the end of the CD. No more beach waves. At least not for now. At least for now. No more beach waves for now. "24-hour stream, please." That would have to be like a donation goal or something. That would have to be like a donation goal, I think. 24-hour stream. To tell you the truth. Like I'd have to make up for it somehow. Like with all that energy. That'd be a lot of energy to put out in one day. I think maybe a partner goal. Because that might be a partner goal. Because then we could do our logo for our shirts, because I want to make some shirts too when we get there. And I definitely think, you know, once partner's like a thing, you know, I won't have to worry so much about like how many people are on. Not that I really worry about it too much, but it is kind of important when you're shooting for partner. A kitty stream? A kitty stream will be kind of fun. The cat is always in the stream. Except for now, when she gets upset at me and lays on the floor. Thank you so much for those bits, honey. I'm not sure what other kinds of streams I'm kind of drawn to at the moment. I am thinking very heavily though about expanding YouTube. I feel like YouTube needs to be utilized more than it kind of currently is, but I'm not sure how. I would like to be able to do strictly kind of ASMR stuff, but I don't know. And that could change. That could change. Like music, kind of ASMR stuff. Yeah, but stream dedicated to petting and playing with Lou. She would like that. She would like that. She would like to have my undivided attention. And yeah, she would like that. She would. Just play with her for hours. Playing with the cat. She would want to take a nap, I think, shortly after. And then it would turn into a cat nap stream. Alright, I think it might be close to time for us. Yeah, I have to start finding somebody to read. I was going in and putting in, I'm just basically touching things up and putting in some dark shadows as I kind of go, so I can get like a good idea of what I want to do with this shape next. Now that's got like more defined lines, I can have an easier time kind of making that decision, because it was just kind of like a blue blob, but we do have two totally opposing kind of feelings happening with this painting right now, so this is going to be really interesting to see what this painting in particular kind of turns into. You're 100% on board with me running an ASMR channel. I was thinking about doing that, yeah. I was thinking about doing that in like, in specific dream meditations. And I was thinking about doing a dream interpretation stream too, honestly. So I wasn't sure what you guys would kind of think about that. Like strictly doing dream interpretations. Because I love dreams. So I feel like maybe YouTube's gonna be like a dream thing. Where I do like dream meditations and music, meditation music, and talk about dreams, interpret dreams, all those kind of things. That might actually be what it morphs into. But yeah, I definitely want to do dream meditations, which is going to be like the ASMR kind of feel. So, yeah. Also, thanks for being subscribed to YouTube. There's like nothing on it right now. Except for the ASMR reading segments I do put up there for that. Yeah, so we're going to find somebody to read. Let's see who's on. I do appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do think the next time we're live, I am going to work on our commission piece, which is going to be Celtic themed with most likely with a mountain. So that's something to look forward to in the future. Is one of those. Oh, I know who I want to read. Psychic has just come back to Twitch. She's been sick for a while. That's who I want to read. I want to show her some love because she's been gone ill for quite some time, and I haven't been able to read her for like ever. So I would like to do that for her. So that's gonna be our who we read. Sorry, the stream's gonna jump around just for a minute while we do this. Stream tomorrow? I don't think I think tomorrow's a variable time. So yes, we should have a stream tomorrow. Let's go to Twitch. It's just a varied time, so basically whenever I have the energy, I feel like I'm good and ready to go. We'll do a stream tomorrow, and we'll probably lay down the foundations of our commission piece, and work on these other two. We'll finalize these two in the background while we're working on the commission piece. So we'll just kind of rotate them out as things kind of dry, is kind of what I'm thinking about doing. So we will go ahead and start our read here. Let's do Psychic. Yeah, perfect. Let's do her. Start the raid. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful evening. We'll be back tomorrow. I appreciate you guys. Good night. Enjoy the raid. Share all your hearts. Good night, guys. Good night.